Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ep.14 and welcome to another part of this puzzle. This is I Spy Spooky Mansion Blind, and this is another episode of Post Commentary. And how come I can't hear the game sound at all? That's... Anyway, how's everybody doing? It is July 31st. It's a Friday. Not that any of that stuff like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, matters when you're on summer break from school. But like, it's still good to know. I mean, it does matter. It's just not in as big of a way, I guess. I don't know. And sorry if I sound like a little tired or something today. I've just been doing this, my mom wants me to be getting some exercise this summer, so I've been doing a couple of workout DVDs. It's Jillian Michaels, who's probably, like one of the most famous personal trainers on TV, and she has a DVD called Shred or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be like the #1 best-selling workout DVD in America or something. And I've been doing that recently, and oh my gosh, it's actually kind of difficult. But it's good for getting me into shape and whatnot, and getting me to sweat a lot in the mornings. Anyway, I discovered the pause menu totally by accident in this episode, and now I view the game in an entirely new light. Get it? Because I adjusted the brightness? Kind of. Yeah. And, oh my gosh. It doesn't make such a big difference because I'm watching the game on my computer right now, because I'm not playing it, I'm watching the game that I already played. Boring. But when I'm playing it on my TV, like, before, like, it was so dark. Like, it wasn't so dark that I couldn't play it, but it was dark enough that it was difficult. So I'm super glad that I adjusted the brightness. Not that it makes a huge deal, because we're already, like, 2/3 through the game. Anyway, a snake, a cat put together, a nail, a snowflake, 2 spinning plates, 4 ghosts, a jack, and 1 photograph with a note on the back. Me and the enthusiastic college can make beautiful harmony when we speak at the same time in different pitches. Never mind that. What's up with me? So yeah, I've just kind of been enjoying... Oh, by the way, the pearl is in the... what? Finish the sentence. How am I supposed to know where to find the pearl? Don't worry. Yeah, I've just been kind of enjoying my summer and like watching some movies and stuff. And my mom and I have been kind of going out to various thrift shops and just sort of looking around at old DVDs, which is actually really fun. We found this place, there's this place actually a couple blocks from our house. I know there's Book Off, but there's a place that's a couple blocks from our house called Housing Works, and I was looking through some DVDs there recently. That was fun. I like looking through old DVDs, and I picked out a few. Mom picked out this DVD recently. It's a TV miniseries, I think. It's a BBC miniseries called Gormenghast. And the name is the least weird part. Oh, by the way, the pearl is in the sugar, and apparently that note is written in invisible ink. And I don't know much about invisible ink, but does it really work like that? Like, you turn off the light and then you see it? Like, somebody answer that. And there's the sugar right there, and I don't see a pearl. So what's going on, man?
3 ghosts.
Anyway, I gotta tell you about Gormenghast. It's basically, it takes place in this, what's apparently a mix between, like, medieval England and medieval China. and it's very surreal, all sorts of weird stuff, and it's basically this very traditional castle system ruled by an earl that all of a sudden starts being overthrown by this sneaky guy.
A cat put together.
Like, I don't know, it's so weird, and it has a bunch of fairly recognized British actors, like, oh gosh, Fiona Shaw, Richard Griffiths, Christopher Lee, Stephen Fry, Mark Williams, you know, various people that you've recognized from Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. I don't know. And some other DVD that my mom has made me watch is some sitcom that was apparently pretty popular in Britain in the 90s called Absolutely Fabulous, or AbFab for short. And it's basically just two middle-aged women who are absolutely the most obnoxious thing alive, just talking about like life and fashion and stuff, and going places and getting into fights with their daughter and going to the hospital and doing all this weird stuff. And apparently it's funny, I don't know, but it's just very strange. And Mom thinks it's kind of funny. I think it's but it's more, I don't know. By the way, this minigame is like the first remotely hard minigame in the game. Like, all the other games have been pretty easy. The submarine... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, I said it! You're not supposed to know about the submarine yet. Yeah. Like, The Shining, the flashlight in The Shining. Shining the flashlight in the bat's face was, like, not hard. And the yo-yo was, like, not hard. The ball maze was kind of hard, but not hard. Putting the plates together, it's like, what other mini games are there in this game? The one about making the stew, that one I had trouble with. I don't know. So I think maybe after Mom and I finish watching all the episodes of Absolutely Fabulous, then we'll probably get rid of the DVD, because we have so many DVDs in our house that it's hard to keep track of all of them. So, what else?
A snake.
Video games. Video games are fun, yeah. Sorry. Oh, me and my family aren't going to be going to Florida soon to see some family, which is going to be kind of exciting.
A nail.
And for me, because there's some family members that I have still never met in my life, some fairly close family members, and it's exciting for me to go down there and see them and talk to them for the first time in my life. And also, my parents are going to be taking me to Harry Potter World at Universal Studios, which, my gosh, I'm excited for that, because I like Harry Potter a lot, and apparently, like, just, my parents and I we've been doing our research, we've been looking at a bunch of videos of it, and it looks super, super, super cool. The rides and the different things in the windows, and the music, and the food, and the shops, and the gift shops, and the rides, and the rides, and Hogwarts Castle. Yes, Hogwarts Castle. That's exciting because I like medieval castles. So I think the last thing we're looking for in this puzzle is, man, it's like 9 or 10 months since the last time I saw this puzzle. But Yeah, this Let's Play has been kind of going on a slow but steady pace since last October. But yeah, the fourth ghost was sitting there, right there, the whole time, and I knew that it was there, but like I didn't know if it counted as a ghost or not, so I don't know what I was thinking. Are you still looking for the ghost man? The ghost man, because you can't really see ghosts. You can see like pictures of ghosts, but like that's not really what a real ghost looks like. Like a real ghost, like, do people really stay on Earth after they die? Because that would be kind of just depressing if they do, to have to stay on Earth forever. But I don't know. I don't want to get into a huge conversation about ghosts and spirits and stuff. But yeah, that's Spooky Mansion, I Spy. I'm sorry if my commentary is a little weird, just... I was having some conversation with my mom not too long ago about who would I like to meet, and basically just like different funny people or different inspiring people who maybe I might like to meet someday, and one of them is the creator of HomestarRunner.com, Matt Chapman, along with his brother Mike.
10 tiny toadstools. You just need one more, so go out and find it. What are you waiting for?
Because if you don't know Homestar Runner, it's still one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And I had like a dream where I finally met him and told him that I thought Homestar Runner was like the best cartoon ever made. Anyway, so I Spy is fun, full of puzzle and adventure, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. And thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope this brightens your day, and stay tuned for more spooky adventures to come in the mansion of I Spy. See you later!